Reggae Interviews. Word sound power.
This is DJ 745 here in Leicester in the UK with a very special guest. He hails from up in the hills in 9 Mile in Jamaica, and this is his very first visit to my hometown. Black Am I, welcome to Reggae Interviews.
Give thanks, blessed love. Zane.
So, Black Am I know that you're one of the younger members of the Ghetto Youths International family. You've recently released a really powerful new single, Workday.
Yes, Workday is out. Brand spanking new, freshest release from Black Am I. So you can definitely check that one out. Produced by Ghetto Youths International, Damien Juna Gang Marley, San Paul Diedrich. Yep, so you can definitely look out for that one. Yep.
And there's a great video to that as well. I love how the cock crows in the beginning of the video just to start the day off, which is something that you used to hear in Jamaica.
Well, it's natural, you know. You know what I mean? Some people use the cock for them clock, so, you know what I mean? When you hear that, you know what hours it is, and you know, say, rise and shine, you know, cause things to do.
True. It seems like you had quite a lot of fun shooting that video.
Yeah, it was real fun, you know what I mean? I enjoyed the team working with them. It's really interesting. And I was excited to see how it would come out, you know what I mean? And I saw it came out real natural. Love that.
Yeah. And I know that the video is getting some really good views online on YouTube. How much of an input did you have into the direction of that video?
Well, it was professionally done. The team work assiduous to get everything that they wanted, and it was a success in the end, so I give thanks, you know what I mean? Enough love and respect, appreciate, you know what I mean?
Now, looking at the actual focus of the song itself, it touches on a really serious topic, doesn't it? I know that you've had a lot of fun making the video, but what is working life like in Jamaica for the everyday person?
Well, you just have to get up and go, you know what I mean? Because definitely a work day is a work day, Monday to Friday for some people Monday to Saturday. But a work day is definitely a work day, and it demands of you to get up and be at work in time, on time, and ready to work. So that is always not so nice, but you know, you have to make it nice because the money is nice at the end of the week and you need that money to survive. So you have to just push on through and just go at it, and you go get a said way, so don't make it be a problem. Yeah, we'll just go for it.
I know that, you know, the last few years with the pandemic, it seems as though a lot of people's mindsets have changed with the curfews, the lockdowns that we've all been going through. Do you think that a lot of people have become stronger as a result of this?
It was definitely a test, you know what I mean? And for some people, for us to be not stronger, then we would be weaker. So I would acknowledge that we did get stronger because that was a real test. I mean, of everything, you know what I mean? Life changed basically. So this is a new norm that we're actually venturing into right now. So obviously we got stronger, yeah. Overcomers, we're here.
True. Now, Black Am I first saw you perform way back in 2014 at Rebel Salute alongside the Marley family. I think Sham was there as well, Wayne Marshall, Christopher Ellis. A lot has happened since then, and for me, I feel that 2022 has been a really positive year so far. We've had the big single with the lyrical fire himself, Kabaka, Giant in My Corner, and obviously the new single, Workday. Was it only organic that Kabaka and yourself were going to put something together in the studio?
It was only a matter of time, you know, because Kabaka is now a part of the Ghetto Youths International, likewise myself. So that was only going to be a time, and it was the right time when we did, because we were in the studio just working and stuff, and that naturally came out as one of the ideas that we was going to work on. And to see it out now and having such a great impact, it's a wonderful feeling. Yeah, man. Yeah. We give thanks.
Yeah. And I think that last year you had a couple of big singles, Spliff Affy Burn, and also the big combination with Joe Mercer as well, No Way Out.
Yes, and there was also this one called On The Edge. So basically we're just trying to stay consistent, and we'll be releasing music back to back just to have the following, you know what I mean? So we'll be definitely targeting the fans. We'll be releasing consistent as we're trying to do, and you will have singles back to back from Black Am I even. Don't be surprised if you get one tomorrow.
Okay. I mean, like your debut EP project that was released in 2019, it was a 7-track EP, Living Dread, and I kind of feel that things are sort of slowly bubbling towards maybe another EP or an album project.
As we say, we keep making music, so it depends on how the label agree that we're gonna put them out, but we're always making music and we're always gonna find the route to put them out. And Black Amai is building a career right now for himself. I mean, so we're doing what is required of us. So if it means that we do another EP, then that's what we're gonna do. If it means that we're coming with an album, then that's what we're gonna do, because we're definitely trying to do the right thing to stay afloat and keep this thing going one step at a time.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, you know, like you said that, you know, you're part of the Ghetto Youths International family. I think that you've featured on all of the Set Up Shop volume albums, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yeah. I think with at least 2 features on each of those albums.
Yeah, the Set Up Shop is a venture that we definitely try to put out music from the Ghetto Youths International, because we have lots of music, and if they keep sitting in the studio, then we never get to put them out. So we decide those were some of the roads that we took to put out some music. Yeah.
Okay, for some of our younger viewers, let's talk about 9 Mile. That 9 Mile is the birthplace for the Right Honourable Robert Nesta Marley, and it's also the place where you grew up as well. You were born in 9 Mile.
Yeah, I was born in 9 Mile. I guess that just make you humble as a country youth, you know what I mean? Yeah, but 9 Mile is in the hills and it's a cool vibe, so that's what make it cool, so you know what I mean? I would just approach life from a natural perspective, so 9 Mile is really the place. Give thanks.
Yeah. I remember going there quite a few years ago, and as you're sort of driving from Kingston, driving up to past Ewerton, the roads kind of get smaller and smaller, and then smaller and smaller, but yeah, eventually made the trod to 9 Mile myself, so yeah, that was a humbling experience. Yeah,
man, you have to travel the windy roads, man, and you know what I mean, you're going into the country, you're coming from the city going into the country, it's gonna always be like that, but once you get there, the vibe and the people, the love for the people, and it's always gonna be an experience, so you definitely need to try those experiences too, to see what Jamaica is really like, because there's nooks and there's cranny, so you know what I mean. You have to really get into those nooks and cranny to feel the vibe, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, because Jamaica only have 1 city, maybe 2 cities, but 12 or 13 country
parishes.
So you know what I mean, as a country boy, definitely we know how the thing go. You know what I mean?
Do you get to go back to 9 Mile often nowadays?
Actually, I live in 9 Mile. I mean, when I'm in Jamaica, I'm in 9 Mile.
Okay.
If I'm not working in Kingston or elsewhere, I'm in 9 Mile. So that's where I call home.
Right.
For real. Yeah, man.
Talk to the viewers about how did the connection initially come about for Black Amai to start working with Ghetto Youths International?
Well, growing up in 9 Mile, we always love music. We always aspire to be an artist. I was in 9 Mile. Met Damien Jonah Gang Marley. He came on December. I met him and I said, I was the artist, and he said, let me hear something, and I obviously hear something, and he said, well, I can hear talent, but you need to practice, bro. Practice, get the thing more bubbly. 1 year later I came back, met him again. This time he didn't have to tell me sing, I started singing. Because he said, who that? Me say, Black Amai, you know. At the time I didn't name Black Amai.
At the time you were called I Nesta.
Yeah. So I say, yeah man, a Nesta man. He must say, yeah, sound good, I think we can do that one. I say, yeah. And that's where it all started. The following week I went to Kingston, link up at Tough Gang. We're at Hope Road hanging out and all. And that's where the journey started. And then the first track that we did was this track called Black Amai, which is my namesake, and that's how I got the name Black Amai. Yeah. Because we're in the studio and I make that track. That track was playing, nobody really know my name, so I guess they start calling me by the name of the track. Stephen Ragamuffin Marley heard the name and said, that's what we're working with, you know. Right, I was saying, and you know what I mean, you know, a little bit iffy, but still, that was he was serious about that. And then so we decided, so okay, that's the name we're gonna work with. And then, but then I realized it's not a problem, because I'm a black youth from Africa who really know who me is, and you know what I mean, Black Amai is my name, so just deal with it like you're black. Straight true to the culture and everything, you know what I mean. So really, it's a journey from then to now. Much appreciation shown. Big up Ghetto Youths International, Bebble Rock International, you know what I mean, the whole team. Enough respect, seen. Yes, I.
So, up to date now, you've been working with the Marley family now for a number of years. What's the one thing today that sticks in your mind that they have taught you in terms of you as a professional artist? What's the one thing that sticks out right now?
I become a workaholic. Yeah, you know what I mean? I become a workaholic, and that definitely sticks out, because being around the Ghetto Youths International, you definitely find that people is going after what they really want, you know what I mean? It's not sitting around hoping, it's working towards whatever you need to be working towards. So that's the kind of thing I take from the Ghetto Youths International, and I would have that. Give thanks.
Well, look, Black and White, we give thanks for the reasoning today, and we're looking forward to more music in 2022 and beyond as well. A message to all the viewers today.
Well, definitely stay tuned. Black and White coming at you live and direct, and for 2022 you can expect more singles from Black and White, and it won't be long, so stay tuned. They're coming right at you. Yes, I.
Give thanks every time. One love.
Bless up. Enough respect. It's a pleasure being here. Good reasoning. Give thanks. See? Bless up. Bless up.
Reggae Interviews. Word Sound Power.